boys and girls, we have a special project today. We are going to make a fish, and it's very simple. It's all things that you have at home, materials that you have at home, such as tinfoil, markers. I have a rainbow color array of markers, and scissors for later to cut out the fish, and a cheese grater. Now this is for parents to help with. We're going to use a cheese grater, and it can be a little sharp. We're going to use this side where the smaller holes are. So first thing we do is we're going to use something hard you might be at a table. If you're on the floor, you probably want something hard against the tin foil when you draw. Oh, before we start, just want to show you this book and show you that fishes can be all different kinds of fishes. A shark is a fish, and a seahorse is a fish as well, and they're very different looking. And this is an old ancient fish, and it looks like a snake, lamprey. All right, so fishes can come in all different shapes and sizes, but we are going to draw a fish that we know looks like a fish, that we have thought of as a fish. So here we go. I'm going to draw the body, and moms and dads can help out to make the fish, and you get to color it. We're going to make a rainbow fish today. That's the bottom fin, that's the top fin. We're going to make the gills. We're going to have a side fin, and that's the fish head. And there is the fish eye. And because I want to make a rainbow fish, I'm going to use all the colors in the rainbow. But you don't have to do that. You can draw any which way you want. I'm going to draw the red, or actually color the top fin red. And maybe the bottom too to match. Here we go. And then I'm going to go to orange, my next color in the rainbow. I'm going to make this rainbow fish striped. So he's going to have an orange stripe. He's going to have a yellow stripe. Rainbows are bright and colorful and cheerful. Yellow. Here's the green stripe. That. Let's go in there a little bit. Let's do a blue, light blue. The fun part is the coloring. And we'll do a darker blue. Here he is, nice blue belly. And for his fish tail, I'll do the purple. Here's the purple. Ooh, that's a nice bright purple. And you can make your fish any way you want. You could do polka dots, you could do zigzags, you could do scales. All right, so now we got the purple. And I'll use the last color, this darker green, for my fish head. There he is. Here is my fish head. Now, I'm going to let it dry for just a second. This is wet marker. And now I'm going to use the cheese grater, but again, moms and dads can help with this. And fish usually have texture on their skin. And we're going to gently rub the cheese grater texture right onto the tin foil. And you can see it's getting all bumpy. That's like fish scales. And I want to do the top here too, so I'll move the tin foil down a little bit because my cheese grater is a little small compared to my fish. And look at that, you can see got all these dots on it. And here's my gills. And there it is. There's my fish. It's all done. And then the last step, or actually second to last step, is to cut it out. And I'm going to just do some bigger cuts first around the fish. It's kind of tricky to cut tin foil, and so moms and dads can help. And then, once we got the big shape out, then we could do the little cuts inside, just a little bit more, a little bit closer to the, all right, that's okay. It's just tin foil, so we're gonna leave that alone. And I'm gonna cut more closer to the outline. There we go. And the mouth. Can't forget the mouth. All right, so we basically have the fish shape. All right, so now we're going to go put our fishy in the glass aquarium. And you're gonna need one more thing, which is a dry erase marker. Okay, so now we're by a window, and I have my dry erase marker, and I have my tape. And so I am going to draw a fish tank. I'm going to draw a fish bowl, rather. Here is my fish bowl. It's very big. And here's the top. Here's the water. And here's the bubbles coming out. All right, so let's take a piece of tape. And we're going to put a little piece of tape on the fish. And look at that. Here is your pet fish in a glass aquarium. We don't need that bubble. All right. You can name your pet fish.